Hello, everyone. Welcome to another exciting, our third podcast. Here we go again.
You're looking at you're looking at the phone when you were talking.
It's
I know there's not a camera to look at, but come on.
I can't help it. It's electronic. Our world is run by electronics here.
Not on this channel.
And
Actually,
this channel,
it still kind of
this
is.
channel is run by board games. The sole purpose of this channel is a board game.
Except all the camera equipment.
Welcome to Dicey Rolls. This is our third podcast.
Our 3 podcasts.
I'm Jesse.
I'm not Shane.
And we got no Connor this time.
Shane. Again. He couldn't make it.
Bye, Connor.
Bye, Connor. The ghost of Connor. Yes, we do not have any guests today.
No special guests.
No special guests.
No Jackie.
So we have not really an eventful podcast. Just kidding.
No, we got future updates. We got stuff that we're doing.
So I guess we'll start off with our first topic, which would be the upcoming, hopefully upcoming intro. Who knows how long it's going to take?
Well, we do have an intro for the channel. It will be. Well, I have a friend that's doing it. Hopefully, like a month or two, depending on how fast she can do it, depending on how much time she has.
Yeah. It might be a while.
Might be a while. But
now, is this an intro for the beginning of a video or for the channel?
Beginning of video.
Okay. Because I know that they do have those channel trailers that we were talking about before.
Yeah. I mean, who knows? Maybe we'll do a channel trailer intro. We should do it like a movie trailer.
See, I would love to do that. But I don't got time for that.
That's why we get a fucking green screen.
I thought that said green sauce. We have a list, as always, of topics to get us started. And one of them is supposed to say future lighting, comma, green screen. And I read it as future lighting, comma, green sauce.
Yeah, well,
What is green sauce, Jesse?
this is what happens when you make a Jesse right in the dark.
What would we use a green screen for? Like, just put behind us?
Funny moments, like random, like we're like duck and,
Just meme it up.
something just comes out of nowhere.
Just meme it up.
Well, we can do a lot with a green screen.
Oh, yeah, no, we definitely do.
We can have a nice little background instead of like a plain white wall.
In the fucking light.
Yeah. Fuck you.
The light that makes everything look bad. Should I have to figure it out?
Yeah. Or the light that has a glare.
Yeah, the light that just puts a glare on everything. I mean, that's like future lights would be nice too.
Yeah.
Like soft boxes.
Yeah.
Which is, all a softbox really is it's a box on a stick, and it has a white fabric on the front that diffuses the light out, so it's not like, it doesn't look like it's coming from one spot. It's like it just shines it out. But but the inside of it is like, it looks like tinfoil.
No, isn't like lighting for what we're gonna be getting? Isn't that what they use for like photos at the photo places?
Yes, it is.
It's similar to that.
It's extremely similar to that, and it's the YouTube channels I usually watch. The ones who play video games usually have the circle lights.
Yeah.
It's just a big circle.
Yeah.
But the one channel I watch uses soft boxes. And
Okay.
like they showed a picture of the set the one time, and it was just, there were soft boxes everywhere to make the lighting even.
Okay.
So they can be useful, but we could do that, or we could go with the ring light. But I think a soft box would be a little bit better.
Yeah.
Especially since we're not focused on just one person or one thing.
Yeah. It's not. We got multiple things on the table.
We could focus on this.
Brought to you by
Original Taste. But no, yeah, definitely lighting is a must that we need, because we have been going so long with two different lights that do not work
It's
very well.
not even. And even if we tried for the outside, that's always
It's
random.
not even. It's always random outside. It's always glary because the board games shine. It's just a mess. And if we had the soft boxes, I mean, we could point them down, but if we pointed them up too, that would probably work.
Yeah.
But that thing's biggest problem, the standing light, is that it's always in the camera, so that's why it glares. So if I can figure out a different place to move it, it'd work perfectly.
Yeah.
But you never know.
You know, welcome to Drury, Pennsylvania, where the weather's always different every day.
Yeah, exactly. Welcome to Pennsylvania.
We'll be your tour guide.
We have snow in January.
We sometimes have snow in October.
Yeah, like this year. So, you know what I was thinking?
Yeah.
I was thinking about expansions the other day.
Okay.
So what do we have over there?
Ooh,
So
yeah.
Doom doesn't have an expansion, I know that.
Oh, it doesn't?
I don't think it does. I'd have to double
It
check.
would be nice if it did.
But I think Fallout is having an expansion.
Ooh, yeah. I heard about that.
Would be very interested in getting.
It's-
Or just the newer Fallout game.
It's supposed to take place in California.
In California?
Yes.
that'd be
Vault.
Well, whatever that would be.
Well, I think Vault. Is it Vault 76 and Vault something else on there?
I don't remember. It's been a while
I think
since we
I think on
played
the I think on the expansion it's like Vault 4.
Vault 4.
Yeah, something like that. You know what else I would also like to get?
What's that?
The Gaping Dragon expansion for Dark Souls.
How much money have you put into that game?
Too much money. Like about $200 so far, I think. Well,
It's a great game.
I love it.
Even though we still apparently don't entirely know how to play it.
Yeah, we're sorry about that. We play in drones of waves and
Yeah, we record in batches usually because we can't get together every weekend to record a video. So we usually record in a batch of maybe 5 or 6 videos and we meet up every set. So if we record in a set and we do something wrong, chances are it's not going to be fixed for another 4 or 5 videos.
yeah.
Unfortunately.
Welcome to our Fitz's part 5.
Unfortunately, that's the way it has to be because I am in school and we live quite far away. But what expansions are you looking at getting?
Ooh.
I know we've been looking at a lot, aside from Dark Souls, of course.
Aside from Dark Souls.
Aside from Dark
Ooh.
Souls.
Well, even though we haven't really played it or talked about it yet,
Yeah.
I want to get that Joking Hazard expansion that they just announced, the one with Pornhub.
Oh, yeah, that one looks good.
That one looks a lot of fun.
You know what I saw today?
What?
YouPorn is banning people from bringing Starbucks into their offices. I don't know if that's real or not, but Starbucks is banning all porn websites from being used on their Wi-Fi. For whatever reason, that needs to be a thing. Who knows? But it does. It has to be a thing. Apparently.
That's funny.
Yeah.
I'm also looking forward for more Super Fight cards.
More Super Fight cards. Yeah, we have to do more videos on that too, especially with the expansions you currently own.
Yeah, and they do have different game modes, like a dungeon mode and a fortress mode.
Oh yeah, I remember you telling me about those.
Yeah, so those should be interesting.
Yeah, those look rather fun.
And then you got like the 90s deck and Street Fighter deck they have. They got like...
We have a lot.
They have a bunch, which I think they have...
We always have... We haven't played it yet, or even...
Well,
I forgot you owned it. Not so Super Fight, but Cards Against Humanity.
Yes.
Which we can always play, but I would rather have like a bigger group of people to do that.
We need people.
We need 5 special guests. And our friends suck usually. So.
Yeah. Thanks, friends. No offense, but thanks. We understand video games are fun too, but hey, board games are just as fun.
Exactly. As soon as I get this pen out of my mouth.
What other games were you looking at to own or buy or?
Well, I know you're talking about if I could speak, you recently got the Axis and Allies Zombies.
Yes.
And I know you're looking into getting the regular version.
Yes,
so
hopefully the version with Italy and China.
Yeah.
Because why not?
And I was looking at getting like Halo Risk. I mean, Risk is a relatively old game, obviously, but the Halo Risk was really fun.
Well, I want to get the Marvel Cinematic Universe Risk too.
Yeah. And aside from the basic Hasbro games, which are still pretty basic, of course, especially compared to some of the other games we had. I can't really name anything offhand, but I have been looking at some figurine games. I remember one's called Scythe. It looks interesting. Have not seen a single thing on it. I just see it on Amazon every once in a while when I look.
What do you think about the Horizon Zero Dawn board game that's coming out from Steamforge?
That looks really good.
I'm really surprised
that looks really good.
that's getting a board game.
Yeah, I know.
For how new that is. Mm-hmm. It just came out like last year?
No, 2 years ago.
2 years ago?
Yeah.
That's insane that's already getting a board game.
Yeah. And then they still have their...
Guild Ball?
Just Guild Ball, of course, which I would like to play. Oh, they might have that at PAX.
Ooh.
Which we are going to.
Ooh, we're going to PAX Unplugged. Here we go. But what were you saying about?
But they have their other games like God Tier, which looks good, which I've talked about before. Mm-hmm. But more specifically, they also are coming out with a Resident Evil game.
Oh yeah, that's based on Resident Evil 2, isn't it?
Yeah, it's based on the second game. So
I wonder if that's coming out the same time it's coming out for the remastered, the remake.
They might be planning it like that. I don't know because I haven't seen anything on the release
because
date
they haven't.
All. They haven't said anything.
And I think that's been out for like a good year now. Yeah. On the Kickstarter.
And I mean, it might say on the Kickstarter when it comes out. It probably does, but I haven't looked. So. But speaking of which, what I brought up earlier.
Yes.
With the PAX convention.
We're going to PAX.
Going to PAX Unplugged. Tomorrow, December 1st. Because who knows when this video will be up.
Yep.
But we're going down. I mean, we've been to PAX East before, which is very fun, more video game based. So it'll be interesting to see one that's tabletop based. And I'm really curious to see what kind of board games and stuff we're going to have because that's mainly at least why I want to go is just check out all the different board games. And like I said, Steamforge might have Guild Ball, which I would definitely pick it up if nothing else because I completely forgot about that. So thanks for reminding me.
My biggest concern is I'm going to keep my expectations low.
Oh yeah,
I don't want to look for stuff and I'm gonna be like they don't have it and I'm gonna be really sad.
I don't want to look for specific stuff. I just want to look around to see what they got. Yeah. I would rather buy something innovative. Or like something that we haven't seen before.
Seen or saw or it's fun.
And that's why I was telling you when we were looking at the merch, I was just like, well, obviously we have limited money to spend, especially with Christmas coming up and vacations and stuff like that.
Yep.
If I had to choose between a cool board game or merch, I'd probably just pick the board game. Mm-hmm. But we'll see.
I'm that same way right now. Another board game bag or...
A shirt would be cool.
Shirt would be cool, yeah. I mean, yeah, but
if I had to choose between them, I would pick that. But I mean, who knows? Maybe we could get both.
Are you sure you don't want a scarf?
No, I definitely want a scarf. That would be fabulous.
I mean, some of their merch is really cool, but
like
$10 for a pin set.
I mean, the pin sets, people love pins, and I haven't really been a big fan of pins, but
see, like when we went to the Disney store.
Yeah.
They had the pins there, and I did want the one where it was Scar saying, "I'm surrounded by idiots," and I was going to wear that at Burger King. But other than that, they're cool, but...
Yeah, I mean, some of the stuff is pretty neat. Like, the deck box is cool. The card sleeves are always nice to have.
But we usually put our cards in the baggies anyway.
Yeah, but I mean, it would still help preserve the cards. Yeah. Especially for a card game specifically, I would definitely have a card... thing for Exploding Kittens. That's a really good one to have.
But if I wanted card sleeves, I feel like I would have to buy
a lot.
A lot. Yeah. Because we have so many games that are just cards.
Yeah, no, I mean, how much were the card sleeves?
It's like $8.90 something.
Like $9?
Yeah.
But that's not terrible. That's about how much they cost in general. It also depends how many they come with.
I think 100.
Yeah, so that's about right for the price.
Yeah.
Actually. But of course they're PAX labeled.
Yeah.
The playmat, which PAX labeled,
isn't bad. It's not bad for the price. No, they're purple, and I like purple.
Yeah. As I said, merch would be awesome to have, but it's a board game convention, and last time with the PAX, I didn't buy anything but merch, so I kind of want to switch up a little bit, and maybe buy some actual stuff from the convention that isn't merch. But who knows?
I think when I went, I got those Joking Hazard cards, the 2 expansions, and that I thought was good for the price. But did I buy anything else?
What, the hoodie?
Yeah, I bought the Discord hoodie.
Yeah, Discord hoodie.
And then I bought those comic books.
Yeah.
So I didn't really buy much board games because...
Right. I mean, they didn't really have a giant selection of board games.
No, they didn't.
Most of that stuff was like free play, like so you could, or like all the tournaments and stuff like that.
Speaking of Halo Literacy, I could have sworn I saw that there when we went.
I mean, when we go to PAX Unplugged tomorrow, and if like they have something like that, if they have a bunch of games that look really cool, obviously I can't buy them all.
Oh yeah.
Unfortunately, spend a little too much on Christmas. I don't have to pick and choose, but I mean, we still have so many games that we haven't even touched for the channel yet.
Oh yeah.
Like honestly, like we haven't touched a lot of games we already own.
Oh yeah.
Like a lot of the games we played were like, you know, the simple Hasbro games. The only challenging complex game we played on the channel was Dark Souls, but we played that a lot and we still messed up the rules a little bit.
Yeah, I know. But
what are you gonna do?
We were in the moment.
Yeah, it's a board game. I mean, if you don't get every rule right, it's okay. As long as you have fun.
Yeah, that's the point of this channel, is to have fun.
Exactly.
And before I forget this, happy holidays, everyone. Hopefully everyone had wonderful turkey and has a Merry Christmas.
Or Hanukkah. Or Kwanzaa.
Kwanzaa.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Can't forget everybody.
I know.
Speaking of which, I think Hanukkah is tomorrow.
Jeez.
Actually, yeah, it is. It's tomorrow.
Oh my God.
It's on a different day every year.
Holidays are weird, man.
Holidays are super weird.
Yeah.
That was your Thanksgiving anyway.
I
don't think I asked you.
It was good. I asked Jackie's dad the question.
How'd that go? Were you nervous?
He was like, I could kill you 3 different ways if you hurt her. I was like, okay, understandable. He showed me his firearm that he always carries around, and
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's a nice firearm.
It's a nice bullet in there.
And then after that, I helped get the turkey. It was a deep fried turkey.
Oh, that sounds so good.
Oh, it was super delicious.
Deep fried turkey is always good.
Yeah, she tried making me eat sweets, and I was like, no.
Okay, wow, you had Thanksgiving at her house?
Yeah, at her dad's mom's house.
You didn't want to have it at your house?
No, or at my family, because I don't feel like seeing my family. No offense, but
no.
Whatever.
I mean, I was down at my girlfriend's house for Thanksgiving too, so, but not because I don't like my family, but more because my parents were forced to work basically because Walmart's dumb.
That stinks.
Yeah, no, they were basically forced to work.
Did you go? You didn't? Did you go Black Friday shopping at all?
Yeah, I bought a Switch and I waited in line at GameStop for a whole hour, and I didn't get the one I wanted. That was the person in front of me got it, and I was so mad. It was the Mario Kart one, but GameStop apparently only holds like 5 of them. So, but aside from that, I mean, I did most of my shopping online. I don't really like going out to shop anymore.
Well, I'll tell you what I got for my Black Friday.
Yeah, because you're at King Prussia. You're actually pretty close to me. Because I was over at Northeast.
Yeah, no. I was like texting. I was like, hey, I'm at KOP. What's up? I'm in the parking lot for 40 minutes looking for a parking spot. What is up?
It sounds like a great time.
So
that mall must have been packed.
So we went to the giant mall down in Philly, King of Prussia. Really nice mall. Go there if you must. It's amazing. You got so many nice stores. But there's one store in particular that I went to called Mind Games. And it has board games, Funko Pops, puzzles, Lego stuff, collectibles, anything that you can think of that's really like board game and stuff wise. That makes you think and learn. I bought 2 board games there.
Which ones?
I bought Star Wars Rebellion and I bought Smash Up.
Yeah, so Star Wars Rebellion takes about 4 hours to play.
3 to 4 hours.
4 hours to play.
3 to 4 hours.
4 hours. We're gonna go at 4 hours.
We're hopefully gonna learn that tonight.
Yeah, hopefully. We'll see. We got some other stuff we gotta do. That's gonna be a long time to learn. Is that all you got from there?
Yeah, and then we went to go see a movie, and then went to Barnes and Nobles. I was looking around, and I picked up a Disney game for us called Villainous, where you get to control the villains and pretty much destroy the hero and conquer your dream.
What is your dream?
To be a professional YouTuber and not fuck around.
You know what my dream is?
To do this forever.
To sleep every day. 24 hours a day.
Wow. We're partners in crime here. We have 2 different dreams.
Partners in crime.
Yeah.
Spencer's Gifts. Well, let's go to Spencer's.
Why are we going to Spencer's?
They have some board games there.
Yeah, let's get a Ouija board.
Dude, that'd be so fun to play with.
Oh, well.
That's where the green screen comes in handy.
Spirits, can you talk to us? I'm right behind you. Oh, shit.
That's exactly how you do it.
And then I also bought Hail Hydra, which is like Secret Hitler, where one person's Red Skull, and 3 of them are like the villains from like any Marvel.
Yeah.
And then 3 people are the heroes. It's a 5 to 8 player game. Eventually we'll need 5 players. Or 8.
Eventually we're going to need to be just more than me and you to play games. Especially with some games like, games like Cards Against Humanity, which some of them look really fun, but require like 4 players.
Yeah.
It's just ridiculous.
Well, it's like that other Marvel game that I bought, that Contest of Champions. That takes 3 to 5 players.
Yeah.
For some reason.
You didn't bring that, did you?
No, because there's no special guest here yet. Jackie doesn't come until 10 o'clock because she has work.
Stop being sassy.
No offense, Jackie.
She's gonna hit you.
She won't hear this till like how long?
True.
And she gets this far.
She gets this far. Our drop-off rate is pretty high sometimes. But speaking of board games, because we've been talking about this.
Well, yeah, we're
Segue.
Board game channel, Shane.
That's a law.
This is a board.
What has been your favorite board game that we've played on the channel?
Or a card game?
Or card game. Okay, what tabletop game is your favorite? That we haven't just played, but we've played on the channel specifically.
Ooh.
And if you need a list, I'll pull it up.
Ooh.
Because we've played a decent amount already.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh, favorite. Well, my favorite card game would definitely be the Super Fight. Mm-hmm. Because
that was a lot of fun.
My favorite part was you just picking up that card and you're going, I don't know how to read this. And I'm like, let me see that. Pterodactyl? And you're like, that's how you say that? That there's a P in that?
It's a pterodactyl.
Board game wise, I don't know. There's just...
Well, I would have to agree with you on the card game. As fun as Exploding Kittens is, because I think that and Super Fight are the only 2 card games we played.
Yes, so far.
That was a really fun game, a Super Fight.
Yeah.
That was a really good time.
I wish we would play it more.
I know. But it's just, I think that's a lot of people don't want to.
We like to bicker and argue all the time, and it's like...
Yeah, what a group of friends.
Board game.
But I think my favorite board game we played on the channel...
Mine would have to be SpongeBob Game of Life.
Dude, that was really fun.
Dude, all the references you and me were making, it was like... Connor was just sitting here like, I don't know SpongeBob. And it's like, come on.
Mike.
Oh, rest in peace, creator of SpongeBob.
Yes, we have to get we have to get the Super Bowl petition. Don't forget to sign it. We got to play the song at the Super Bowl in 2020, 2019. I don't know my years.
We should do Game of Life SpongeBob again, part 2.
In memory.
In memory of. Only because we can make more references and...
See, I can make up my leg reference since I fucked up
my leg!
Since I messed up my leg. I almost broke it. At least I felt like that.
Hey, at least this isn't learn how to work out channel.
Learn how to work out. I messed up my leg.
What do you do for the next month? Nothing.
Nothing. And so how are you doing? So obviously we had one guest on the channel so far.
Yes. Wow.
No, one guest. We've had one guest on the channel so far.
Okay.
We've had one guest. Is there anybody that you have in mind that you'd want to invite on to the channel?
Well, I have the friend that's doing the intro that I would like to invite her and her boyfriend over and eventually get some videos with them.
Yeah. Probably want them back from school.
Yeah. And that way we got, and then if our special guest Jackie would like to also join us, that gives us 5 players to do stuff.
Yeah, exactly. And we can do some of the more
games that we need 5 players for.
Even some of the other games that we got. I don't really have anybody in mind. I mean, maybe I think my brother would want to play, maybe.
We could always like put out an ad.
An ad? I'm okay with that. I'm not going to do that. The Craigslist ad.
No, that'd be terrible.
Aside from that, not really many people. There's all the other people that we're friends with.
Well,
they like board games as much as we do. Although Drunk Monopoly would be fun to get and record.
A drunk edition of Cheetah's Monopoly.
Oh my god, that goes so bad.
That would be wonderful, because then if we were so drunk, we wouldn't know who the fuck would be cheating.
Yeah, exactly. Like, oh, Jesse, you cheated. No, I didn't. Knocks out.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Did you have another friend who wanted to make merch too?
That's the same friend that's doing the intro.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So she's multi-talented.
Yes. She went to school for all that stuff. So.
For graphic design?
Yes. Something like that.
Nice.
So.
I mean, we already have an idea for merch. One thing that we might create actually sooner than later, just because it doesn't have to be very channel specific, is a dice plushie.
I would really like that.
Yeah. So like, our current logo, we have to get 3 more sides to make made though, because we only have 3 sides made.
Yeah.
And then make that a plushie.
Oh, and then we could. I have another idea.
What is your idea?
With the plushie dice, we could also do like a 20-sided dice.
Yeah.
And have that with different symbols, and then
that's 20
and numbers
symbols.
And numbers. We could have numbers in there too.
Okay, all right.
And like our names, we could have like our names on like the sides. And we can do a triangle one. we could do all the dice.
All the dice. We could just have custom dice.
A collection of plushie dice.
Collection of plushie dice.
I like that.
That'd be pretty neat.
I don't know what we can do. We can do shirts, hats. The logo, our logo is perfect.
God, no, I like our logo. That was a good idea that we had that night when we were first coming up with ideas.
And staying up till 3 a.m.
Yeah, trying to figure out a channel.
Thinking our name.
Yeah. I mean, another cool thing to create would be a board game.
Oh, yes.
Not, like, I know your idea with being specific to our channel, but I would just love to make a board game in general.
Yes.
Like, you know, like the Doom board game or something like that. Not obviously that, but just a board game.
Yes.
I'm just not creative, like in terms of that.
Well, that's what I thought about my idea. This is put this in the record books, Shane. This is copyrighted from Jesse Briner. Monopoly, pretty much, or you gotta get the most subscribers to win.
The most subscribers to win. That would be interesting.
Pretty much, you gotta buy each video. And then you gotta keep going around the board, and like every time you go around the board, you get like 1 subscriber.
Yeah, and then
you have to get like a certain amount of subscribers. Let's say like 1,000.
Yeah.
So if you keep buying videos, keep going around the board, with special events in there, and free ones if you like. And then if you let's just say like the go to jail spot
Yeah.
would be like you lose like 100, like a bad video comes out,
You lose all of your subscribers.
or like YouTube's algorithm messes up, stuff like that. That could work.
Yeah, no, that'd be a very fun game though. It'd just be interesting to see how it would play out.
Oh yeah. We could have it where it's set up to where you can make it like each video like into like a random spot.
Yeah. I just think overall, I mean, that idea is definitely a good one. I guess it would just be interesting to see how it would play out.
Yeah.
And I don't really have any other ideas, but just other types of board games would be interesting too.
Create a card game or something,
Yeah,
start out small.
Yeah, exactly. That would be fun. But I think that is all the time we have for today for a podcast.
Oh boy.
We have other stuff we have to do. So thank you guys for tuning in and listening to this podcast. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we will see you in the next video.
Bye guys.